Hey, this is Mark Davis with Big Water Adventures, and I want to talk to you for a minute about treble hooks. More specifically, Gamakatsu's 4X treble hooks. Now, I don't like to lose. Oh! And typically speaking, about the only thing that can happen if you've got all your game going with a fish, your line's right, your rod's right, your reel's right, your drag's right, you can straighten a hook out. And with treble hooks, oftentimes you don't get the best jaw hinge penetration, you've got it at a weird angle, crazy stuff can happen. So anytime I've got any type of plug, especially if I'm in a situation where I know inshore or offshore, I'm gonna have something pulling really hard, I'm always gonna swap out to these 4X Gamakatsus. They've got them all the way from a 2/0 up to a 5/0, and for me, just having that peace of mind to know that if I get in a situation where I've got to turn a fish and get them stopped from the rocks, or lean on them hard to try to get some line back or get them turned away from something that's trying to go into, I've got the best possible scenario when I've got these 4X trebles. Gamakatsu makes absolutely hands down the strongest, especially for the hook diameter, the actual wire itself. It's not very thick given the amount of strength that you can put on them. I use a lot of braided line to heavy fluorocarbon leader, and I pull really hard. So when you're looking at any kind of bait that you've got that's a factory bait, swap them out to these 4X trebles. They don't weigh typically more than what's on the bait to start with, but I promise you, you'll be able to lean on them a lot harder. You'll have a lot better chance of turning that fish, putting a lot more pressure on it, and getting into the boat.